Arkadaş hoş geldiniz. Teşekkür ederim. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my daily vlog. It's day 14 I think. 2 weeks passed. Wow. I got a lot of lovely comments. Yesterday I got a lot of corrections. I'm not a big fan of story and history, but my cousin was right. I actually stole her guitar. And because of this, she couldn't learn. But you're good at the piano now. Yeah, really. First, the Patreon campaign is, wow, wonderful. In 2 weeks, thank you so much for this wonderful support from your side. And I will tell you, it's a little bit later now. Today, I was working on the car. Because there was the story like this. We got rust at the car. And I asked one of the mechanics here if you can fix it. Like the whole front was full with rust and the bumper. I asked him how much it will cost to fix, and the first guy said 750 euro. And I bargained down to 600, but no chance. So I asked another guy, and he wanted at first 300, and I bargained to 150. And then I checked my box and there was no 150 for him. So I bought paint and stuff for 15 euro, and now I do it on my own. The first try didn't work well. I scratched the rust off, I put the anti-rust paint there. The rust came back on some point. So when you know how to do it, please leave a comment, because today I made the second attempt, and maybe there is something I should know. This is how I do things. I just try. I read a bit in the internet. I just try, and it's good. It's a good lesson. And so today I will tell you the story how we went to Istanbul. Instead of Christmas, we went to Istanbul. With we, I mean my girlfriend Kasia and me. And the story was like this, because when we met at the Przystanek Woodstock Festival, now Poland Rock, in 2011, we were talking about hitchhiking to Istanbul, that we both want to do it. In the next year we moved together to Berlin. I got my first payment because I was squatting for 3 months and in the Köpi, and wasn't so cool. It was a good lesson in life, but they were judging people on the way how they look like, because the people went to an office and not to the squad, and it's not. No, I just want peace. Do what you want. If you want to be in the office, go to the office. If you want to be a punk in a squad, be a punk in a squad. But accept each other. That's it. I had to find a job because I was a street musician at this time. So I found a job as a stagehand, something I really enjoyed. The first concert I worked at was Jennifer Lopez. But I was fascinated. Just going into this O2 arena, seeing all the lights, unpacking all the lights and unpacking all the cables, and it's magic. For me it was magic. The people were super cool. I think stagehands are some of the coolest people in the world. There are a lot of students, there are people who don't know what else they should do, and they have good stories. They just try to maintain a good atmosphere all the time, and it was amazing. So I got my first paycheck after a couple of gigs I made, and it was the 20th of December, something like this. So with my girlfriend we were checking, like, hey, do we want to spend Christmas again with parents? I want to go to Istanbul. And both of us, we just had the same answer, the same thing in mind. We just packed our stuff into a Renault Twingo. Pozdrowienia. Z tym Twingusiem się to nie udaje.
Z tym
Twingusiem się to nie udaje.
się udało.
Razem się na Istanbul, zobacz co to jest. Ziemia. Zajebista. I printed out the map. I will put you a screenshot how my map looked like. We didn't have the Google Maps on the phone or whatever. My phone didn't have internet connection. It was like a Nokia old one. And we drove. I was so excited I couldn't sleep. I was driving 24 hours, you know. I never crossed so many borders in my life in one in one day, you know. It went from Poland through Slovakia and Hungary, Serbia, Bulgaria, and Turkey. In the morning we've been in Turkey, and my girlfriend was driving in Serbia. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was cold. There was ice. Trees were frozen. Man. And we came to Turkey, and I remember the morning waking up. It was just a dream, you know. Like sun was shining. There was a lake at the beginning, and white birds were flying away. Oh, the cops are coming. Yeah, I think they are coming. My mother called me on the 24th, I think, asking, "Hey, where are you?" I said, "Mom, it's very expensive when you call me now. We are in Turkey. I will call you back." And I think we spent 2 weeks there. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, here I'm back. In Turkey we had a wonderful time. I think there are 36 quarters in the city with a big population. Don't ask me how much. 20 million people officially. There are a lot of unofficial people as well, not registered. So it's a massive big city, and we had no idea where to go. We just went there. That was it. And then we were asking people where were hostels, where we can sleep, and so on. And I looked like a punk. Like I had the green mohawk, a broken jacket with the Clash, and so on. And the people are so nice. I really like Turkish people. We just stopped. I went out and then asking where we can sleep. And there was one person, then came 4 people, then came a police officer, and then we're 10 people, and everybody was laughing and saying something. And I asked, because one guy pointed at me, the police officer pointed at me, and everybody was laughing. I was asking what he said. He said, "You look like you come straight from the war from Germany against Russia." Like, it's not normal to look like a punk there. Yeah? And they helped us to go to the beautiful quarter Eminönü, and it was close to Christmas. It was a high season there, and we found anyway a hostel. We met crazy people. One lady from New York we hang out with a lot, and we were just chilling, drinking some wine at the Bosporus. And eating pistachio. And there came a guy, we just offered him some wine. He said, "Oh wow, you're so kind." So we were talking, and then he just took us to, he said, the best wine house. And he invited us to a pub. And at the end we drank a lot. It was crazy. He told us he lost his job in the bank and so on. We asked him like, "Man, but how do you want to pay all this?" He said, MasterCard. And he went and he just invited us. It was incredible, and it was just a special vibe, you know. For the first really big travel, these countries are just completely different, you know. It was 2011, 2012 we've been, like 8 years ago, so it was the first time really in a completely different culture for me. What was just fascinating. It was the foundation of our traveling, and that we wanted to discover more. So always a good idea. Yeah, you can. I don't want to tell anybody to not go to Christmas, but if you desire something else, do it. Don't let other people stop you. Don't let things stop you that you should do, because life is. We are here on this planet to enjoy it, you know. So there is no need to stress through anything, or to do what people expect from you, you know, when you don't like it. It's okay. It's okay to look on your own needs, and it's okay to do what you desire. Of course, I get all the messages, why another Christmas without you, my son, and so on. But I will be always there for my family. if it's not on Christmas, I come to less stressful times and we can hang out the same way. So these messages don't work on me, okay? Anyway, yesterday I called my mother and yeah, it's all cool. So I hope this inspired you and gave you a little motivation boost to do what you desire, and take care. See you tomorrow, and thanks for your support. Leave a comment what you think about it. Am I an evil person that I didn't attend at Christmas though my parents wanted me there, or was it a good decision to go to Istanbul? See ya, bye bye.